Hello, everybody. Welcome to the channel. If you like what you see today, please give us a thumbs up. It helps push it out, helping more people. We're just going to give it a minute and wait for other people to join. So how's everybody doing? It's hot where I'm at in San Jose, California. Hello, Lane, or Lance, Myra,
Shelly,
I'm ringing.
Georgianne.
Hi, guys. How are you? I almost got another kitten. I almost did. It came over last night. Booty was hissing at it. And I'm thinking, man, I don't know if I want to do this. But I think the whole thing of it is that when I had Booty in my hands, I felt like an instant love bond connection. And this other little kitten, I just didn't feel a whole lot of anything. So I figure I should just probably wait. So do you have questions for me, Jay?
We do. We got a question from Myra. Hi, Chris. Me and my significant other are having issues, specifically financial issues. Will we stay together or will we end up moving out?
Well, I do believe that you're still going to have issues. You're still going to argue. You're still going to fight, but you're still going to be staying together. Unless you throw your hands up and walk away, which I really don't think that you're going to do because you still want this. So I would just pick your battles and try to calm down and try to do what you can to consolidate and sell a few things so that you can take a little bit of the edge of this off. But you guys do love each other and you do care for each other. You can't really see yourself with anybody else. So just, get through this.
Okay, we've got a question from Shelly Silva. Hi, Chris. When do you see my husband getting his military disability and what percentage will he receive? Thank you.
I believe that he'll get about 75% close to the full pension, so to speak. So I think that that's good. And timeline, I think we have probably about the end of summer of this coming next year. That's if you have a lawyer and you're doing it diligently. COVID and things like that has backed up the court system. So it's not just your thing, it's everyone's kind of backed up, so to speak.
We've got a question from Mike R. Hello, Chris. My wife and I have been separated for 3 months, and I know a lot of the reasoning behind it. Will she be strong enough to come home this month? Possibly her birthday, 10/17. If not, then when?
I don't think she's going to come home for the relationship. I'm really, really sorry. I know that you want this more than anything, and it hurts me that I'm the one that has to tell you that. I just think it's going to go all the way to divorce. So if it's any consolation, you're too good, you're too nice, you're too loving. You've done everything for this, so you shouldn't have any guilt. I know this probably doesn't make you feel any better. So once again, I'm sorry, but you'll find a new love and you'll have a very happy marriage relationship basis. It'll take about 2 years from now to come in, but you just really have to let this go. She doesn't have a clue what she wants. She's not going to figure it out anytime soon.
Purple Lily. Hi, Chris. I had a recent session with a local Reiki master. Is she legitimate to where I can continue with sessions, or do I need to look elsewhere? Thank you for all you do for us, and blessed be.
Oh, you're so welcome. I don't think that there's anything wrong with getting a second opinion. Really, I really don't. And you have to ask yourself, are you going to want to become a Reiki master yourself? Or realistically, why are you doing it? There are certain things that you do, self-healing and things along down this guidelines because you're a bit of an empath. So I would look to that, but I'd get a second opinion, and then you can figure out which way you want to go to if you do want to continue it forward. Let's do one of these cards, shall we?
Certainly. All righty. So Sylvia's cards. All righty.
Put it up here.
Put down on paper all the good qualities you have. You may be surprised by how wonderful you really are.
I like that one. Let's do another one.
Okay. Here we go. Be proud of the body you're in. After all, the outside is not you.
Thank God.
All righty. Guadalupe Tovar. Hi, Chris. I saw your mom when she was here in New Mexico with a book signing. Love her. I have her books. Anyway, I would like to know, what is the name of my spirit guide?
Your primary guide is Joseph. Been with you since pretty much day one. Relax that mind of yours. You'll get in contact.
All right. We got a question from Lance Hader. Hi, Chris. Will I go out west alone, or will I find someone who'd be willing to come with me? If so, who? Thank you and God bless.
Bless you as well. No, you're going to do it alone. I think you'll do it on wing and a prayer. I think you'll find someone very quickly after being out there. This means about 2 or 3 weeks from being out there. So I don't know what the procrastination is. I'd start to move on with this. If you're gonna do it on your last penny, but I'd do it because it just feels really right.
Okay, we have a question from Spirits Helper 101. Hi, Chris. I pray to get help today, please. Do I go to a shelter tomorrow or someone else come? Thank you.
Go to a shelter, and I think that they'll not favor you, but treat you really well. And I think you'll get yourself really. I think it'll take another 6 months, and you'll really pull yourself together. And I certainly will keep you in my prayers too, as well. But you're going to be great.
All righty. We have a question from Jessica Mears. 2 days ago, there was an explosion in my neighbor's backyard. It appears they're making drugs, and the cops are not willing to do anything. Do you see these people leaving anytime soon?
No, I don't believe so. So I think you're right, but I don't think they're going to be leaving anytime soon. So I would just, stay close to home and don't involve yourself with it, and keep calling the police.
All right. I'm going to mispronounce the name, but I will apologize. Vindishwari Shahan, thank you so much for the donation. Hi, Chris. Any specific details about my kindred soul and when I will meet him?
Black hair, dark eyes, bronze skin, height about 5'10", weight maybe about almost 180, in the healthcare field, a doctor, don't know which kind. Timeline, I would expect January of not 2023, but 2024. So that would be what? We got 3 months left this year. We got 15 months. So good for you. Worth waiting for, but get out and activate.
All righty. We have a question from Within4. Hello, Chris. Will I win my workers' compensation case? Thank you.
Yeah, I think for the most part, yes. I don't think you'll be happy with all of it, but when you summarize it all, you're gonna certainly win. You're just not gonna get all the bells and whistles of what you want, but you're definitely gonna win. It is a win, so congratulations with that.
DC, thank you so much for the donation. Hello, Chris. Should I bail out my oldest son or should I leave them there so he can learn a lesson?
Well, I don't think anybody's going to agree with me on this one. I would actually bail him out. The reason why I would do it is because if you don't, he's not going to get out of it. Sometimes hard love is good for some people. Sometimes it's not so good because sometimes they're so damn stubborn, they just keep going, spiraling down and down and down. We don't want this to go down. We want to bring this back up. So if I was in your shoes, I would help, have a long talk and about how we're not going to get us into this kind of situation again. But I certainly would do it.
Okay, Linda says,
I'm
going to pull it up, Linda. I couldn't read. Seeing your sweet face on Sundays makes me complete. I love you, honey.
Hang on a minute. Call Linda Rossi.
Calling Linda Rossi.
Can you guys hear this?
Hi, honey.
You're on YouTube with me, Linda. How are you?
I'm good. Seeing your face makes my week.
My
complete.
face hasn't changed. My hairline has, but my face hasn't.
You look as cute as ever.
Linda, I'm not cute. Cute. Maybe,
Yes, you are. You're as cute as ever. I really, really love you, honey. I'm so
Okay.
proud of you. And I want to tell everybody that's listening how right you have been about every prediction about my health and my life. You are talk about a chip off your mother's block. You are as strong a chip as she was, as your connection to the other side is beyond reproach.
Well, we love you too. I just want to call and say hi because I saw your name pop up.
I love you, sweetheart.
Love you too. Bye-bye. All right, I'm back.
All righty. Stacy Rail. Hi, Chris. Is there anything wrong with my husband, Mike's stomach? We think it's a hernia. Doctor's appointment is this week. The only place he gains weight is in his belly. Why?
I don't think it's a hernia like what the hernia think. I think there is some acid reflux, but that is the upper stomach. And he's not exercising a lot. He's active, but he's not exercising a lot. He needs to start focusing on building muscle tone. He needs to start eating more protein. He needs to cut sugar completely out of his diet. And his blood sugar is elevating. So get the sugar down and out. I think by doing that and getting off of gluten entirely, I think we'll see a new person here.
Got a question from Carrie Skamich. Hi, Chris. I'm having trouble determining my life theme. Could you help me out? Thank you so much. Blessings to you.
I think that they're pretty self-explanatory. You're a humanitarian and a warrior. And a warrior doesn't mean that you're going to be a part of the military or anything like this. It just means you're going to be super protective over your loved ones, family, friends, etc. And that certainly is you.
All right, we've got a question from June Ramsey. Hello, Chris. Why does my body itch so much?
I mean, you have a lot of sensitivity and you have allergies, but it's something that you're ingesting. See if you are taking some type of medication that you've taken for a while and talk to the doctors, talk to the dermatologist. It's something that you're ingesting that is giving you this itch. Okay, so you need to iron that out, but it's definitely being ingested. I'm gonna call Michelle.
All right.
Call Michelle Wright.
Calling Michelle Wright. Mobile.
Is she pinning for us?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hi, Michelle. You're on with me.
Hi. Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing?
Are you pinning this for me?
I am. I'm trying to be helpful to Jay today. So,
Absolutely.
yeah. Well,
Okay.
everything looks great.
How's your sock boots coming? It's the time of year for them.
It is. And by the way, tell your members and everybody that I'll be giving 2 pairs of sock boots away.
You got a picture of them? I can show it on the air right now.
What's that?
You have a picture you can send me through my phone? I can show them what they look like?
No, I don't.
You can't take a picture of sock boots right now, Michelle?
No, because I can't multitask this computer and my phone and the picture and everything else.
Wow.
Okay.
A lot of negativity there.
We'll put them on my website then or
A lot
something.
of the people have seen them.
They're going to be size 15s.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
All right.
I'm telling her she should put some leather on the bottom, so like moccasins. That'd be cool because you can go outside and get the mail or whatever.
Crow Emily S. Hi, Chris. Hope you are doing well. I was wondering if I will ever be successful as an artist. I am self-taught artist and love creating works of art since I could remember.
You have to get a show, and that doesn't mean that you have to, rent out a building, all this kind of other stuff. I mean, I remember going with my mom on Montel, and we'd walk down the New York streets, and there'd be all kinds of artists with their stuff out there. You got to get a lot more inventory. And then when you do, carry that stuff into like a diner or places, and they'll have things where they'll put up on the wall. And when someone likes it, they'll have a little price tag on it. They get their cut, and you get your cut. And then you just need your inventory and put all that stuff together, and you'll go forward with this because you have a very unique flair and you have a very strong ability. So get the inventory and get it out there. You got to believe in yourself. No reason to put it off.
Tanya Fulton. Hello, Chris. Is there someone my husband is trying to warn me about? I think there may be someone around me being deceptive. Thank you, Chris.
I mean, well, that could be in all of our lives, but there's nothing that's negative, evil, bad, harmful, hurtful, no jinx, curse. There's no one out to hurt, harm, bother anybody in the family. So, no, you're absolutely 100% fine. I think you're just dreaming this up a little bit, dear. So don't worry about it. You're fine.
Hollis
One.
Yeah. Hi, Chris. When will I find my life partner and any details on him?
Life partner, I think that'll be about 20 months. And yes, I believe reddish blonde hair, a little bit of a beard. When I say a little bit, it's patchy. Kind of looks like a professor, so to speak. Has a pocket saver. I think he's an engineer by trade, though. I think he's been married, divorced, and single. I think the first initial to his name is an L. And I think you'll be learning something. So you might be taking some course, class, or a lecture of some sorts. But the connection will be there, the chemistry will be there. So good for you. But it would help if you do get outside. And you should do a little bit of the dating sites and things like that, because that will build your confidence and your self-esteem. You're not going to meet him that way, but you should get out and do that.
Lena K. Hi, Chris. I was recently laid off my job. When do you see me getting another job? Thank you so much for all you do.
You're welcome. If we're talking like job you're going to like and want to do, that would probably be about 9 weeks. So that's not bad. If you really wanted to work, you can stock shelves the next couple of days. Seriously, but I would just wait the 9 weeks. You need a little bit of a break, is all. And 9 weeks is nothing. Come on.
Time squared. Love you. My mom always wore glasses like that to emphasize her viewpoint.
I'm sorry. I say that again.
Time squared said, "Hi, let's see. Love you. My mom always wore glasses like that to emphasize her viewpoint."
Love you too. Always wear them down. You're not into the glass thing yet, are you?
Not.
You're like a woman that won't change her size to a bigger size. You just won't use it, huh?
Yeah. So far, so good.
They will come.
It will. Anna, do you see me staying at my current job?
I would hope so, yes. I know the management right above you, they don't know what they're doing, but that's okay. Just do your work, leave your work at your work, go home and just recharge your batteries. Your pay is good. Your job security is good. Don't leave it, because you being unemployed is not a good place to be.
Riri. Hi, Chris. What is my purpose in this lifetime? Thank you.
I would say up to this point, it would be you helping everyone, and then the universe kind of helps you. And now I think it's to where you're helping you, and then you're helping everyone else. So I think as long as you rotate yourself around people, that's really where you need to be. Absolutely.
LAG asks, hi, Chris. When will my finances improve? Thank you.
I almost want to say when you stop spending money, you really got to stop spending money. So being that would be the case, I would say by the end of this year, they're not all that bad.
All right. Joanne Carpenter. Will Sherry get her own hair salon?
I believe it'll be a partnership with another female that will drive her a little bit bonkers, but that's another thing. But yes, it'll be ownership with someone else. Yes.
Leanne Tullis. Hi, Chris. Is it worth it to have this mold inspection and blood test done?
I believe it's worth it to have the mold inspection. Absolutely. And definitely the blood test. Why? Because your mind doesn't let go of this. You've been on this for the longest time, and I'm glad this is answered, because you've wanted this answered for a while. So go do them both and be done with it. You have mold in the home, so you should have that done. And that's no joke, that mold.
Anaya. Hi, Chris. Can you tell me what are my gifts? Thank you so much.
Well, there's a healing potential, and I believe that you just get along with people pretty instantly. People just really care for you, really like you, really feel at ease with you. You should get into any type of drug rehab work or alcohol rehab stuff, because you just deal with that kind of sort of thing actually very, very well. Okay, let's do a few more of these cards, Jay.
Yeah, sure.
Pick anyone.
All righty.
And thank you for the thumbs up, guys. We appreciate it. We really do.
Another one of Sylvia's uplifting spiritual cards. Don't blame others for what you don't like about yourself.
And members and subscribers, thank you so much for supporting us. We do appreciate it. Jay wouldn't be able to be here if it wasn't for you guys to keep us going like this. We're ever so happy to be here and be doing this. We love you. Stay uplifted and look for our posts. We'll be seeing you real soon.
Thank you so much.